Emmanuel Navarrete losing is good for Shakur Stevenson and Gervonta Tank Davis. Let's talk about why. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, share the video, turn on your notifications. Catch me live Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday night at 7:30 p.m. Central Time. And I'm also live every Sunday morning with the Singing OG KQKC Boxing Network, Sunday mornings at 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. Join the channel as a member. We drop exclusive content every single week for our channel members. Also, drop super chats and super thanks when you come by the live streams and the videos that we do. Hit me up if you want to debate, man. Knockoutboxing86@yahoo.com, or you can just come by the channel while I'm live and we can get it cracking right then and there. But let's get to it, bro. Let's talk about this shit. Look, the lightweight division needs the combination of Shakur Stevenson, Gervonta Tank Davis, and Vasily Lomachenko to all mix it up within the next 12 months. By May of next year, that combination of the three, we should have that shit settled out. With two of them fighting at the end of this year, and the winner that wins that fight need to fight the other one by May of next year, bro. It's time to get this shit shaking. It's time, and the reason that I'm glad that Emmanuel Navarrete lost is that Emmanuel Navarrete is a big enough name with a big enough following to where you can excuse Shakur versus Navarrete. You can excuse Loma versus Navarrete. For Tank, I won't excuse that shit, bro. If you fighting a top-ranked fighter, it need to be Lomachenko or Shakur Stevenson, bro. And I don't give a fuck what order. Honestly, preferably Loma first, because Loma is older than Shakur, and you want to catch him while he coming off of a great performance. You'd hate to see Tank Davis, if you were a Tank Davis fan such as myself, you hate to see Tank Davis catch Loma after Loma loses to Shakur Stevenson. The only way you would want Loma and Tank after Loma and Shakur is if Loma somehow able to beat Shakur Stevenson. All right? But Navarrete had a pretty good following, a pretty big name, multiple division world champion, has headline cards before. Feel me? Got the Mexican fans backing him and shit. Berinchyk ain't got no fan base. So he ain't gonna bring the money to the table that like Loma, no, Navarrete, that shit sound big, sound good. Loma Berinchyk, nobody fucking with that. Shakur Navarrete sound big. Shakur Berinchyk, ain't nobody fucking with that. Ain't nobody fucking with that. And then the country pride of it, the religious part of it, because I think somebody can correct me if I'm wrong, Berinchyk, Usyk, Vazdik, Loma, they all kind of had the same beliefs, and they all are extremely supportive of each other. Like the Ukrainian boxers, they all support each other. They ain't really trying to fight each other like that. Like Usyk be at Loma fights, Loma be at Usyk fights. Berinchyk support them, but like they all support each other. So not only is Berinchyk less of a name, Lomachenko is less likely to fight his own countrymen. Specifically with the way that all the Ukraine is coming together in the face of their political war. This ain't a political channel, but everybody know what's going on in the world because we have a smart following on the channel. With all the shit that's going on with Ukraine from a world and political landscape with Russia and shit, Lomachenko and Berinchyk damn sure probably ain't gonna wanna go to war with each other. They go to war for each other, like fight other people and shit. You know what I mean? Like support each other, not fight each other. And plus, Loma on the tail end of his career, you can't get the money fighting Berinchyk that you would get fighting one of those other two. So it's actually good for us as Tank Davis fans and us as Shakur Stevenson fans and just boxing fans in general that Berinchyk winning kind of eliminates the Navarrete excuse. Because a lot of Loma fans that I saw was like, yeah, Navarrete. Loma versus Navarrete, then he'll fight either Shakur or Tank, knowing that Loma probably really didn't want to fight Shakur or Tank. knowing that Navarrete is probably a more winnable unification fight for him, they would support that shit. And you could kind of like make an excuse for it. Like, yeah, that's a good fight. Navarrete, multiple division champion, was champion at 122, 126, 130. Now he's champion at 135, 4 division champion. You know, they'll all of a sudden act like his feet ain't trash. He ain't awkward as fuck. He don't have conditioning issues and all kind of other shit going on. So him losing eliminates that and puts in an arbitrary champion with no name that everybody who's a diehard boxing fan, we all know Berinchyk of these 4 champions is the weakest link, both from a skill standpoint and from a marketability standpoint. So that just leaves Lomachenko, Tank Davis, and Shakur Stevenson nowhere to go but each other. Assuming Tank Davis gets by Frank Martin, assuming Shakur Stevenson gets by Artem, Loma gonna have to fight one of them. And then Bob Arum is gonna have the tough decision of if he's putting Loma in a fight that he could lose against a younger, hungrier champion. Because Tank Davis will be 29, Shakur Stevenson 26, Lomachenko 36. So if you're gonna put him in there, because Loma's not gonna want to fight. Loma gave up undisputed to go fight in his country. I don't think he's going to fight one of his own countrymen. He literally had Kambosos on the table and gave the Kambosos shit up. Gave that shit up to instead go be there for his country and shit. And that's how Devin Haney became undisputed, bro. So if he'll do that, you think now, with the war getting even bigger and it's taking even more lives and shit now, you think he trying to go punch on his own countrymen? You think him and Berinchyk feel comfortable punching on each other? Nah, they want that support. They gonna support each other, bro. And for Shakur Stevenson and Tank Davis, that's the perfect storm for them. That's the perfect storm for them because now they in a situation where Bob Arum gonna have a decision to make. In my opinion, he gonna have to look at his shit and be like, all right, do I wanna have Loma's last big relevant fight against Shakur, where if I put it on pay-per-view, probably ain't gonna sell. I'll be lucky to get 100 to 150,000 pay-per-view buys. If I put it on free TV, I really ain't gonna make no money off of them. And my guy Loma's gonna take another L. Do I want to go ahead and give him to Shakur to possibly get out boxing, take a L? Or do I want to put him in a big event, make a deal with PBC where I can get some money off of Loma, where he can do the best live gate that he's ever done, and where he can be on pay-per-view against somebody where the pay-per-view is gonna move, they gonna sell. Specifically, remember, hypothetically, this will be coming off of Tank Davis's huge return. If he's able to get past Frank Martin, his name gonna be booming even more. And it's already showed that when you give Tank Davis a dance partner, like a Ryan Garcia, that shit go dumb. You give him Loma, that shit gonna go dumb. Ukraine gonna show up. Plus, Tank Davis has been being real disrespectful towards Ukraine. The whole country gonna want blood, you know what I'm saying? Loma might want blood behind that, we'll see. But this is good, Berinchyk being champion now and beating Navarrete, because it increases the likelihood of Loma having to fight one of the guys we want to see him fight. And I think either one's an outstanding fight. I wouldn't be mad at Shakur Stevenson versus Lomachenko or Tank Davis versus Lomachenko because I'm no hater. I think Lomachenko is a damn good fighter. And I'm always keep it 100, bro. Him versus Devin Haney, I told y'all that was a phenomenal fight. It was going to be a damn good fight. Devin deserves credit for that fight. I told y'all him versus Teofimo was a damn good fight. Him versus Shakur is a damn good fight, bro. Him versus Tank is a damn good fight. A lot of y'all won't keep it 100. And if he fight Shakur, then you'll say that Shakur ducked Tank and Loma ducked Tank. If he fight Tank, you'll say Tank is ducking Shakur and that Loma's ducking Shakur. When in reality, bro, and in all actuality, any combination of them three fighting each other is the best you can hope for at the lightweight division, and nothing that deserves to be denigrated or criticized in any way, shape, or form, bro. But obviously, I got my biases, and selfishly, as a Gervonta Tank Davis fan, I would like Tank versus Loma first. I want Tank to fight Loma coming off of a phenomenal performance against Kambosos, and I want him to fight Loma as a champion, giving him an opportunity to unify for the first time in his career against somebody unification worthy that's a damn good fighter. Yes, bro. Selfishly, as a Tank fan, I would love for Tank to get that fight first. I think if if Tank Davis get past Frank Martin and then fight Lomachenko, if those two fights happen in 2024, ain't shit you can say negative about Tank Davis is 2024. And then the 2023 that he had. And then now you would have to start having conversations, and all his haters will have to start looking themselves in the mirrors and be like, damn, okay. Ever since he left Floyd Mayweather, Hector Garcia, Ryan Garcia, Frank Martin, and Vasily Lomachenko. Yeah. Got to put respect on that. But anyway, y'all let me know what y'all think. I think Berinchyk beating Navarrete is great for Shakur Stevenson and Gervonta Tank Davis, because it increases the chances that one of those two young men gets the opportunity to share the ring with Lomachenko and put him on their resume if they're able to beat him. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Comment below, smash a like, sub to the channel. I'll see y'all soon. Peace out.